opportunity for pictures. So for the sake of time and the fact that we have a really great community building volleyball game, staff versus students game planned after this, right after this, we want to keep this moving, okay? This is not a promotion graduation ceremony. This is a very important award ceremony, but we want to get to the game because it's going to be really fun and you are welcome to stay. We're going to move all the benches over to the side, parents, if you would like to stay. So with that, we're going to get started. And first, I would like to call up Miss Carpenter. Miss Carpenter, this is Miss Carpenter's first year at Bayshore. She's doing an incredible job. We are so delighted to have her as part of our educational community. She's going to present her honors award to her students.
All right. Kristen Anderson. Maite Blas Gonzalez. Hannah Garcia.
So Ms. Carpenter's going to stay up here. These are our fifth graders from Ms. Carpenter's class who received honor roll. So if we want to take a quick picture, we're going to move into principal's list soon. I'm sorry. Huh? Where's Hannah? Oh, where's Hannah? Oh, okay. All right. So moving on to principal's list. So these were students 90% or above, all threes on their report card. First, we have Roxanne Batan, Josiah Cruz, Josiah Cruz, Ryan El Guhim. Miss Carpenter is going to give you your certificate when you get up here. Students, can you please? Nathaniel Herrera, who is absent today, but we celebrate Nathaniel. Jason who? Jordan Lamb. Christian Portillo. And our last fifth grade student who received principal's list is Oxygen Saw. We're all up here now, once Oxygen gets up here. So Ms. McSee is going to take some pictures, and then we're going to move on to our sixth grade, but let's get Oxygen. Remember, this is the first time you all, since we've done this, since before the pandemic. Let's give a big round of applause for these fifth graders. All right, fifth graders, you may walk back to your class. Thank you so very much. And I would like to call Miss Espacio and Miss Pape. Let's do both of you. Miss Espacio is also new to our teaching community this year. She is our language arts and social studies teacher for sixth grade. She is doing a fantastic job. And just so you know, if you have kids in her class, she has a big sweet tooth. She likes candy. She does. Okay. Okay, so Miss Espacio is going to give out her award for her honor roll student who is absent. We are still celebrating him in his absence.
Jacob Devlin.
Yay, Jacob. Okay, that's it. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, we have Michaela Dela Cruz. Gabby Gutierrez. Roman Muth. Roman Muth. Amy Pacheco. And she's absent, but Antonia Buso Montoya.
All right, these are our sixth grade students who received honor rolls. If we want a picture of honor roll before we move into principal's list. Okay, principal's list for sixth grade. Sitalia Falau. Aliyah Ibala. Olivia Goodman. Is Olivia here? Here she comes. And Stephanie Herrera. Stephanie is absent, but let's get everybody in a line. A little bit closer to the edge of the stage is just better for pictures. And make sure we're all in the picture. Hold up your certificate. We'll get principals list. Thank you. Okay, thank you, teachers and students. All right, how are we doing? Are we doing okay? Okay. Adults, can you hear okay? You hear names? It's all fine? Okay. So next up, we are going to celebrate the seventh grade homeroom of Miss McFeeder's class. So Miss McFeeder's and Mr. Davalon can step on up. So Miss McFeeder's, kids, if you're cheering, it makes it hard to hear. Okay. 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 They're really excited. It's great. It's really great. It's actually, I will say this, to be at Puna, to be at this point in the year and just have all this brand new experience, and just to see the excitement and joy and hard work of these children has been just very, very revitalizing. All right, so this is the seventh grade homeroom of Miss McFeeder's, and Miss McFeeder's is going to give out her homeroom award. She is the math and science teacher for seventh grade.
Christian Baluya. Giselle Sanchez Chavez. Do I go faster? Huh? Okay. Yeah. Vaipunalangi Tali. Roy Tidwell Jr. Lulu Toai Titi.
Do you want to do all honors and then all principals for seventh?
If you want to, since he's up here.
It's like, yeah. Okay. Because this isn't that many. This is just, right? Okay. All right. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to go all the honor roll for 7th grade. Mr. Davalon is going to introduce and hand out celebrate his 7th grade homeroom. So we have all 7th grade honor roll students up on the stage. So this is Mr. Davalon, our fantastic social studies 7th and 8th grade teacher.
Samantha L. Abayana. That's your father? Thank you. Tyler Gao. Tyler Gao. Nathan Gonzalez. Fatima Janjua. Is the volume good? Is my volume good? Yeah. Okay. Charity Rose Lim. Thank you. Here, take Charity. Josue Pacheco Sarceno. There you go. Thank you. Here's Josue. Should I say Hannah Palomar? Yeah. Hannah Palomar. Kaylin Trin Fung. Lyric Sabado. Oh, Giselle and there's Young Tong. Young Tong Yu. And I think Giselle's not here. Should I just? Yeah. And there's Lyric. There's Young Tong. And Giselle Vasquez, not here, but she also made honor roll.
Okay, Giselle. Yeah. Okay, so just hold on to that. Okay, so I proudly introduce to you our 7th grade honor roll students for both 7A and 7B. Let's make sure everybody's in the picture. Families, if you would like to take some pictures. Okay. All right, 7th grade honor roll students, please go ahead and have a seat. We are going to now do our principals list for 7th grade. So Miss Mix Feeders and Mr. Davalon, if you can stay up here, then we'll do them separate. It was just a lot of students, so just stay up here and then you can help hand them out. No, bye. Okay. Yeah, they're basking in the moment. They've worked really, really hard. Another round of applause for 7th grade. All right, so 7th graders, waterfall. Okay, thanks, 8th grade. 7th grade, waterfall. Okay, thank you. So these are students in 7th grade. So 7th grade is a really important year because this is when kids really start thinking about what high schools they want to go to, and high schools really pay attention to those grades in the 7th grade. So that said, congratulations, honor roll students. And moving on to principals list. First up is Rayanne Batan. And next is Chloe Calantes. Sure, yeah, no, you can answer. Rubiana Falau. Zarina Leary. And Natalie Villagomez. Principals list, 7th grade. Okay, we are going to move on to our 8th grade. Can I please have Miss McZee and Miss Santos come to the stage? I think you should keep clapping for Miss Santos and Miss McZee. Wow. Got Miss Miriam up here. She's ready to help with math awards. All right, so before I hand it over to them, I really want to honor Miss Miriam. Miss Miriam, yeah, just give it up for Miss Miriam. So yeah, she's an invaluable part of the middle school team, and particularly for 8th grade support with math. So we cannot say enough things. So handing this off first to Miss McZee for 8th grade honor roll.
Daly Castanyan. Jocelyn Hernandez. Jocelyn Hernandez. Tiffany Salas. Nova Stewart. And Kevin Dow. I gave my phone to Angelique.
And for honor roll for 8B, Paula Aguilar Ramirez. Alexandria Arroyo Aguayo. Prince Boter. Jasper Long. Estefany Mancia. Matinu Masoli. Joel Tahuko.
All right, please give it up for honor roll students for 8th grade for the first trimester.
Should we be in it?
Yes. 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 You're not in any of them. Oh. All right, thank you, 8th grade honor roll students. McZee and Ms. Santos, please stay up here so we can do principals list. So again, these are 8th graders. It's just the end of the first trimester, and they've got 90% of all their grades at meeting the standard or above. Vicky Day. Shyla De La Cruz. Just make sure they bring them back. Kurt Estadarte. Oops, sorry. Ivan Hu. Kalia Muth. Alyssa Backley. Okay, the screaming, my friends, I'm really thrilled that you're so excited, but when we're screaming and being really loud, we can't hear who the next person is. Who wants to beat the teachers and the staff in volleyball? Okay, well, we can't move on to that until we're done. So if you're going to make a whole bunch of noise and we got to slow it down, then we can't move into that. All right. So thank you. Isabella Devin is absent today, but we also have Mary Sue Falau and Alan Trong. Alan Trong. Okay. Thank you, 8th grade. Before we move on to the next part of our time together, so just to go over, we're going to go over a few logistics. We have the staff versus students volleyball game, which is very questionable, very, very questionable about if the students can be the staff. I don't know, but we'll have to find out. We will be moving all of the benches adults are sitting in to this side. Before we do this, before we leave, please hold up 1 minute. Waterfall, waterfall. Okay, we need to honor someone in our community right now. And I'm looking for her. I think she might. Yeah, thank you, Erin. Yeah. So this is a special month. November 20th in particular is a special day because someone on our staff who many of us have known for many, many years, many of you students have known since you were babies. Many of our families have known her who've attended Bayshore or Robertson. Miss Sabado has worked here for 30 years. So November 20th is her 30th work anniversary for working here in the Bayshore community. She's a part of the fabric of this community. She has been an auntie and a mom and a teacher and a support for so many people here. I just wanted to make sure that everybody had an opportunity to give it up to Miss Sabado. Thank you, Ms. Abado, for everything you do. And with that, we're going to move into the next part of our stand up and give it up. There we go, kids. Thank you, Miss McZee. All right. Thank you, families, for coming. Thank you for having beautiful, wonderful children for us to honor. And if you are staying to watch the game, please move over against the wall over here so we can move the benches out of the way. And if you are planning to leave, which is great, please exit through the garden gate or the front door. Thank you so very much, everyone. Do you want this? Do you want me to leave it up here? Good job, Miss Santos. It was fun. Sweet and easy. Huh? Students, please stay in the bleachers. You have not been dismissed. You need to stay in the bleachers until you hear otherwise from your teacher. If you are a student at Bayshore, you need to be in the bleachers while we're getting set up. Thank you.